Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. Brian requested this video for himself. He wants to do a pet peeve video, and yes, he's in the same outfit because we filmed these videos back to back to back. So he wants me to ask him what his pet peeves are. So can you tell us what your pet peeves are?
One of them, number one, was that I'm driving around. I drive around and I drive for Uber, and I drive around all the time. Go 2 hours one way to get to a city to Uber, and 2 hours back. The majority of the time I'm driving is at night. So one of these things that irks me is when somebody's behind me and they have their brights on and they don't turn them off. They're like, "Why are you going slow?" And they start getting mad. They start getting right on my ass, and their brights are still on. As soon as they turn their brights off, I'll speed the fuck back up. And what's worse is when they're oncoming and they have their fucking brights on. Their brights are on, and they're coming straight towards you, and they're really bright. I flash them a couple times, they don't turn them off. I flash them again, I give them another fucking warning, and they don't turn them off. I leave my motherfucking brights on, these motherfuckers, because they're blinding you. And for one, maybe this isn't a pet peeve, this is just a safety thing. If you can't see, how, that's not safe. How can you navigate around deer or some shit? Somebody's behind you, you're trying to dodge your mirrors. That's a big distraction behind you. And you go slow so you can actually kind of dodge. Like, you're this motherfucker with his brights on. Hold on, watch this shit. Bitch, turn your brights off.
I don't think that was his brights. I think he just has bright lights. He had LED lights.
Oh, fuck them then.
What's another pet peeve?
Yeah. And another pet peeve?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Oh, another pet peeve.
People touching your food.
Oh gosh, motherfuckers touch my food, eat my food. Like I've already bitten off of my food, and then some other person walks up like, "Oh, that looks good. Let me try it." That's mine. Nah, I don't want it. You done fucking ate my shit. You done bit off my shit. I don't know where your mouth's been. No, you can have the whole fucking thing. You wanted it. You ate it. You're gonna eat the whole fucking thing. I don't like when somebody eats off my food, drinks out of my straw. And take my drink and drink out of my drink. That's my fucking drink. I guess I'm territorial, I don't know.
What if it's on accident?
Now, if it's on accident, and I'm guilty of this too, Ryan's dad and I were at this all-you-can-eat place. I came back to my seat, and I had forgotten I drank all my drink. But his cup, they had given him another cup, and it was red. Both of our other glasses were clear, and they had ice in it, and I didn't like ice, so I drank mine and it was gone. I go get food, come back, the drinks have been moved. I don't know why they're moved, and I drink out of the drink, and I'm like, wait a minute, and I look up, he's like, he goes to drink his drink, and his drink's missing, but they gave him another drink, but he didn't want that. I guess they gave him, it was just something he didn't want. He just wanted the water. And I'm like, where's your drink? He's like, you drink it. And I'm like, nuh-uh. And I look over to my right. There's my drink sitting there. I'm like, oh, hell no. I was like grossed out. But I had already taken a shit ton of sips. And I was like, shit. Worst experience I've ever had. No, I'm kidding.
What's the last pet peeve?
Last pet peeve? I would say, if you start something, finish it. This happens at work, or if I leave something of mine somewhere, I expect it to be where it was, because I don't know. Like, I'll know if somebody's messed with my stuff. So I'll be at work, and I will have my stuff out, right? Like my jacket or my drink, and I'll always know where it's at, and I'll go back to it. And if it's not there, I'm like, where the fuck's my drink? I ask whoever the fuck took my drink. Some folks don't even just fess up. They just say, oh, somebody moved it. And I'm like, well, where the hell is it? And sometimes it's just in like another area, another room. Or one thing happened where my jacket apparently was in the way. They didn't put it back where it was. They just took it and dropped it on the dirty ass floor where there was spilt drinks and shit all over the place. They just put it on the floor. right on the spilled drinks. This was at that MSI job.
You're talking about Toby.
Oh boy. So they took my jacket and literally put it somewhere where you couldn't really just see it at the normal, you know. And I was like, where's my jacket? And I was looking around for my jacket. I couldn't find it. And I was like, who took my jacket? And somebody says, oh, it was in the way. And I'm like, why didn't you put it back where it was? And they were like, you get your own shit. And I was like, you should, when you take my shit, put it back where you fucking found it. That's all I ask. And that's one of my major bullshits, I guess you could say. I hate when I leave something somewhere and it disappears. Or when somebody leaves shit on top of my stuff. When you leave shit on top of my shit, leave your stuff on my food in the fridge. If you leave your shit on top of my shit, I don't feel like I can just take it. Like, I don't want to touch your stuff. You know, that would be, I feel like I guess it's a territorial thing. I don't know. Well, I guess that was some of my pet peeves.
We know what not to do to you.
Yeah. Leave my shit the fuck alone. Leave your brights off when you're oncoming or behind me. Or behind anybody, really. Don't touch my food. Don't eat off of my food. Don't take my drink and drink my damn drink. Unless it's an accident, then it's like, oh, well, no worries. But if you purposely take my shit, so thank you for watching.
Bye.
Bye.